Hey guys, this is Tigaz in, I guess, Roblox. I've just noticed that my video has got to about 20 likes, and as I said in the comments down here, that I'll be releasing it. So thank you for the likes, and I thought I'd do a little video on how to configure my player, my video player. So there'll be a few things that you would need before you can actually play a video in Roblox, like as you saw in the previous video. I'll be linking the actual video, this thing, in the description, plus the files and the actual video player, the game itself. The only thing that won't be in the download is these videos, because the size of the videos, all the picture files, are in its gigabytes. Think of a normal game and then times that by 10, sort of the size of a game, and then times that by 10. Let's say a normal game, a normal 3D game on, I guess on the computer, would be something like 6 gigabits. Times that by, I would say 10, more like about 8, so that'd be 6 eighths. I can't think. It's going to be rather large, in other words, so it'd be well over the size of a normal game. So what I would do is, the files that you would need is, you would need obviously the video that you want, or videos up to 12 that you want to encode, and this Rad Tools. You can use another converter if you want to convert it to pictures, which is what I've already done, and that took about 20-30 minutes to encode it all into pictures. So what I would do is grab the video files. If you want to do the Rad Video Tools, I'll show you how to use it. So this is what it would look like once you installed it and everything else. You would select the video file, hit convert, say no to that. That was something. It was saying something about it. Yeah. So basically, what I would do is, since we're only converting the video for the first part, because we're only splitting out off the actual pictures, the frames, if you like, from the video, and this is where it gets a little bit technical. This is where you would need the actual video player itself, because what we're going to do now is worry about this width and height. If the video is too large, Roblox will never show it, because it'd be too big. It'd be downloading too much at all at once. Because the video player works by, if you think of a flick book, like where it shows multiple frames as you're flicking through the book, you see sort of a picture changes. That's exactly how this video player works. And if I actually play it, I'll show you the actual flickbook part of it. So at the moment there's nothing in the screen because we've only got this. Right, let's do that one. And let's turn that down. Hello. Thank you. Right, there we go. So what I've done, I've programmed it because if I just had one frame, just a viewing frame, it would be, as other people have discovered, it'd be sort of blink, kind of like you get missing frames and things. So the way I've got around that is to load up preloads. So if I hide some of these, you're going to see the preloads behind them. Let's move this one over. I don't know if this is going to work, but whatever. 640, that's times 2, 612. I'm guessing. Might have clip descendants on there as well. Yeah, I do. Yeah, there we go. And that's the preload. That video is fine with that kind of thing, but sometimes it blinks. That's actually showing it quite well. So that's basically how I get around the blinking, is loading up. Oh, there we go. That's completely gone off. Lovely. So that's how I get around the blinking. It's like when you get high quality video. Oh, there it goes. Back again. It stops the blinking. So what I would do, there we go, got blinking then, is convert the file into the amount of frames that you want, and what we're looking for is the actual size of the videos, where the screen itself is 640 by 480, so we're scaling the video down to that size. And the video I've chosen is this remix from Alice in Wonderland. It's kind of like a little musical thing. So we'll grab the size of the width and height of the video. I think we divided those two to get the ratio, but you don't have to worry about that too much, because I've already written a bit of code in the player that you can hack if you like, so you get the actual video. So the video itself is, I think, 1280 by something. Let's have a look. 1280 by 720, and I've got here 1280 by 720. So what you're looking for in the code, if you open up the script, you're looking for scale me function, and just edit the width and height here, and just play the video player. There you go, 640 by 360. So what you would do is take those numbers and type those in here, because that's the scaling down of the actual pictures. So the video would be scaled down to that size, and just in case it might cut off the start, I would put a 0 there in the frame range and leave the end blank, so it goes from the beginning right to the end. And then I would convert, I would make a folder for all these frames, otherwise it would fill up the place where your video is. That's exactly what I've done there. So yeah, it won't show there because we're on AVI. I've got to change that. So to change the actual format that you want to export, Roblox only accepts 4, maybe 5 types, and that's PNG, JPEG, GIF files, or BMP. So you've got a choice of those 4. I'm not 100% sure if it do TGA. That was the 5th one, but you can try it if you want. But I would stick to JPEG because it's the smallest file out of the lot. BMP is massive. GIF file, you sometimes lose a bit of the colours of the frames and things. PNG is the best out of the lot for quality, but it's a larger file size. So I'll keep to JPEG for sort of intermediate range, if you like. So I would select where you want to export your frames to. There we go. Now it's actually showing them. Brilliant. And I've already done it before, so that's what you would do. And then all you do is just hit convert. I'm going to cancel that because it can take because it'd be overriding what I've already done. So that's basically what you do. And then for audio, it depends on the size, the type of video that you're encoding. This may not work, which means you might have to use another encoder for the audio, or if you like, a plugin for, let's say you're using Firefox browser, you can use a plugin that just strip off the audio from the video, like I've got here. Just sing that, download the videos. There's another plugin down here for stripping off the audio, so you can use those sort of things. It's basically just the same thing. And then once you got that, if you do the Bink way and it works, you get a WAV file out of it. So you can leave it as a WAV, but I like to convert it into MP3 because of the file size. So I converted it into MP3, which is basically what I've done here, because I've got a bit of software on my computer that would actually do it. if that's ever going to show. Come on then, you can show. Thank you. Yeah, it's a prepaid bit of software that allows me to convert to MP3. So that's how I get the picture and audio. This video player may not work well with videos without any audio, because it needs the audio file to synchronize the videos, the frames, because of the way I've encoded it. Let's have a look. Where are we? Yeah, there we go. I'm taking the actual music, the music itself, taking the position where it's at, times by the max frames divided by of the video, and then divided by the actual length of the music or audio. So it needs the audio to work. So after that, you would copy these. Let's just say that and that. Copy. I would type, to get to your app data for Roblox folder, I would do this. Simply that, which is %app data % to get to your app data folder. It puts you into roaming. We want to go into local. So we go back one and then go to local. Then look for the Roblox folder. Go to versions. And because the way Roblox works, it's got the studio version and when you play the games, sort of the player as well. So you've got to work out which is the player and which is the studio. For the moment, this video player only works for you, if you like. If you got the actual pictures and things, it will not work for anybody else. And I think I've got the wrong one there. Go back, go back. Is it that one? Nope. Yeah, so it's one of these. That is the current version. Oh, there we go. So if you're doing this in the future, that would be different. So you got to play around with where it's going to be. So basically, all you do is I've created another folder to put all my videos in. You don't have to do that. You can just create. You can just put it straight into textures if you like, as long as when we're updating it in Roblox, that we reference where it is. Like for me, I've got it in a movie folder, and we're using Roblox asset to display the videos, the pictures as well as the audio. So basically what you do is copy everything over to this content folder, and then once you've done that, you would update this movie modules file to basically something that looks like this. So for this one, let's actually clear most of this out. Yeah, so you can only have up to 12 videos. So let's just copy these over. Let's create another folder. When my computer finally realizes that I'm changing something. Right. Close that down, close that down. Let's go back to my temp folder and copy everything over. So copy. In fact, let's cut them over there, so it'll be quicker. And paste. There we go. Yep, so they're all in there. So basically what we do is when we want to actually display them in Roblox is this part here is what's displayed on each of the buttons. So we would name the video, I'm going to rename it as what the video is actually called. You can rename it anything that you want. Like I'll do that. and the number of frames is how many picture files it's just spat out. So in my case it's 571. 5071. I think 71, yeah. So 5071. I think that should work. We'll leave the Roblox asset ID and just change that bit. So that would be, go back. So it's video tut, copy, paste, and then we got this folder here. Come on mouse, stop messing me up, yeah. So you do that. I can't remember if we need that in there, but I don't think we do. Let's see what happens when we put that in there, because I can't remember how I encoded it. And then for the video, I would do the same sort of file wherever you put the video, the MP3 or WAV file, depends on what you're dealing with. Roblox actually does also work with OGG files or OGG files, so it's your choice if you want to stick with WAV, convert it to MP3 or OGG. So then all you do is just copy these over where they are. Oh, thank you. And then we change the width and height to the actual video, which is 640 by 360. And if all has gone well, we should see it on here. Yeah, there we go. Let's play it. Right, we got an error there. So what is the error? Yeah, so if you play the video straight from the box or from the zip file, you get those errors because you haven't got the images. So I think I may have copied those over the wrong place. I can't think. Or I might be something wrong with the pictures. Or I may even have it in the wrong place. So it should work because the movies are there. Let's have a look, see if I can work this out, see what's going on. Let's take that out and see what happens. Play. No, I'm guessing that is the wrong place. So we do need that dash. Hold on a minute, I'm going to cut the video here and see if I can get it sorted out. I think it might be in the wrong place or something. Catch you in a little bit. And we're back. I just realised what a little error that I've just done. The way I encoded it, it takes the video location plus part of the picture name. So basically what you do is take the name without the number, and whatever encoder you actually use, make sure that the encoder encodes it in a number system for it to work. So I would copy, let's just say that, without the format number, or format if you like. If you haven't got the actual format of the pictures, I would go, if you're on Windows, I would go to View and check that. So if you've got a view like that, I'll just check that and it show the actual format. So then after that, let's clear that, is set the actual format for the frames, which in my case is JPEG, and then set the music as we done in the first bit before the cut. Yeah, just literally cut the video and then looked at the code, wondering what's going wrong. And me being a bit derpy, I realised that I need part of the picture in the picture location. So, derp to me. So this should work now. So, let's try it. There we go. Yeah. So you might come across that. It helps if you play the video a few times and then play it over and over, because the way that Roblox actually shows the pictures, there's a delay before showing it, because it has to download them every time it gets displayed. If I can get my teeth right. So yeah. There you go. That's working fine. So the customizable parts of the video, if you like, of the player itself, if you go into the script, you would leave these alone. I might change these later. This preload number is 25 frames. Yeah, 25 frames to stop the flicker. Like if you display a load of pictures in Roblox, some of those pictures may not show. Depends on how fast you're showing them. And then I would change that to anything between 15 and let's say 50. Any more or any less, like any less, you start to get that flicker. Any more, you get a slowdown of your game, because you're displaying 50 plus frames per second. So if I actually play this, and I'll show you the frames. I can't remember if I did, but whatever. Let's play. Mute the sound. Yeah, so at the moment there's no audio or video sort of play reverse thing. I've still yet to program those in. And that should be playing. Might be because I'm recording at the same time, so yeah, so the preload is these files here. So if I actually set the screen to clip distance false and then move these over, we should see these. Where are we? Why is that a negative number? Oh well, whatever. So it's basically just a preload of the actual video. I don't know where that went. Come on, video player. Play it, will ya? Yeah, it's not behaving today. Usually you would see the video. I think that's because I'm recording at the same time. But yeah, so the configuration part of it is you can configure how many preloads you want. If it's too laggy, you can reduce the number. And these you don't have to worry about because it's set in the actual movie thing, module. And let's have a look. What else can you configure? You can change the intro time if you like. I'll set it to 20 seconds per video. So you can change it to how long you want. And that's it, basically. I've left a few comments in there, hopefully to might make some sense to you, but it's kind of like a raw cut of the video player. So if there's any bugs in it, then I guess it's up to you to sort out the bugs. But it should be working as you saw in that video, so everything should be working. So that's basically how you encode your videos. There's a bit long-winded way of doing it, but that's the only way I can think, other than my other video player, where you actually cut out the pictures into little pixels and do it that way. But that is laggy. And I don't think everybody will want to do that for every single video. Anyway, this has been Tigaza in Roblox Studio on I guess a follow-up on my video player. And thank you again for the 20 likes. This has been Tigaza, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Tigaza signing out.